first.
But the first two possessions for Vegas, they were putting the ball in Angel McClaughtry's hands. They do need her to get.
And that's something LaChina talked about in our open, right? That's going to be important in this particular season where everybody's going to be gunning for her.
She's Candace Parker, Diana Taurasi, Brittany Griner in that 3 o'clock game. Can't wait.
Here is Bird. Her straight on three. You talked about it earlier, Rebecca. Now she's getting the green light now from Walt Hopkins.
Gets everybody to stop.
But Minnesota is doing a great job of flooding.
Still 2 rebounds away from the WNBA record. Russell, little hesitation. Bird left. Oh yeah. Stewie keeps it alive into the hands of Clark, and here comes Bird, who fakes the pass first, then sets things up in the first half tonight. Percent has fallen a little bit now to about 48.
Well, Seattle is so hard.
31.9 points, 10 rebounds, and 9 fixed assists. They're on that pace tonight. Just with the 3, and she checks in with 18 in the ballgame.
Getting Seattle in their rotations. Leilani Mitchell was open for a 3. You cannot pass that up. Seattle's too good of a defensive team. You're not going to get too many open. Absolutely. Absolutely. They took advantage of the way Seattle was defending, and we'll see what kind of adjustments Gary Klockberg will have here in the second half defensively.
You've got to be able to really, you don't get rest.
Lead is 10. Sue Bird, back it out. That's the ball movement.
As the offense coming off a 100-point performance.
That she's in the right position for that second chance.
Quick cross by.
You know, it's time, and it's been long overdue, and they're going to keep talking until they're heard.
Bird, a 3 off the mark, long board, taken by Howard. Good movement from Seattle on the second chance here. And Stewart now 3 of 5 from deep. Connecticut coughs it up again.
Good defense, help defense by Natasha Howard.
Clark thought about the 3. Bird will take having your media time out there.
Meanwhile, all the players want it. When you're on offense and the ball in your hands.
Bird lines it up.
Thank you.
Thank you to Holly. And thank you to Megan. As Sue. Nurse, her pass intercepted by Clark. Bird back to Lloyd. All over the place. Now it's into Howard. Go wide open, Bird. Liberty trying to find some consistency on this end. Knows one speed go. Nice defense forces the miss. Lloyd to Clark. Right back to Bird for 3. Ginners throws it away. Bird ahead of the pack. They'll take it or so early.
Yeah, I would expect that, you know, Washington's got to have some confidence. So good as they can score from all 5 positions. They share the ball. They're unselfish, and they've got an MVP candidate.
He has it again. Back to Sue Bird. Quick pass inside. Ends up with Atkins. Bird up.
It must be something with us in the 10 o'clock games and the 3-pointers opening up. Last night we hit.
Couldn't hit it, and back out to Bird. Sparks scrambling. Nigwe against Howard in the post. Back to Bird. Off the double, back to Lloyd. Good recovery by LA.
Continues with her hot play that she's had in the past 2 games. Brianna Stewart picks up the double team, kicks it to Sue Burkport, making it difficult. Minnesota needs to string together a couple of stops here to keep this game within arm's length. Stewart kicks it out to Lloyd. Around they go to Bird. Sue Bird to basket.
30 of those coming in the second half and overtime. Bird with...
You can do what Enrique has. Nobody can guard you. We need more players like that, and we have a lot of them in the WNBA. But I like keeping her in for an offensive possession, but I would get her out after this possession. 20th game, she's made 17, so she's doubled her three-point output.
Rare turnover.
You're showing great patience.
Really strong start here for Minnesota. Odyssey Sims had one of her best playoff games in their last victory. She came on strong when Minnesota needed it, and she got going early here. They're showing a lot of poise.
Field, but I did.
Either, but I'm going to look into that in the offseason and make sure that doesn't happen again. Bird moved her team to victory, but she's been the most consistent player for the Las Vegas Aces in the first 2 games of this series. We did see the supporting cast start to pick it up a little bit down the stretch, which is a good sign. They know that today is National Voter Registration Day. They got the shoot-around shirt. I mean, they're just on it.
They've been ahead of the curve.
Final games tonight. Vegas and Connecticut up next. Dunces with 15 points now. Stewart turning the corner. Bird's pull-up. Shooting it in the mid-40s as a team. Bird.
Another turnover by Minnesota.
That's their 5th of the quarter. Bird lines it up.
Able to finish the way she can when she gets into the paint.
Just 5-5. Bird to 7. Early in the third, Seattle built it back up. Banks that in. You wonder how much longer Seattle will leave its starters out on the floor. Up 18 with 3:20 to go. Bird pull up. McCautry can't finish. Here comes Sue Bird at 6 assists in the first quarter. Second most ever in a WNBA Finals frame. Is underway.
You see Danielle Robinson defending Jewel Lloyd. That is what Vegas did in the second half of Game 1 after Jewel Lloyd started going. In Game 1, she hit a couple mid-range shots. She is most dangerous in transition or when she gets downhill. Always a bonus for Vegas if she can hit jumpers.
Bird as Angel lays it in. And it's a 3-point Vegas lead.
And this is how Vegas made their push in Game 1 in the third quarter.
Bird. And finally McCautry cleans it up.
Those are 2 very interesting playoffs.
Fourth quarter of a finals game. We're playing at the ESPN
I didn't say
Theater.
I didn't like it. I just said I don't quite understand it.
Do you understand it now?
Yeah, I don't agree with it.
Bird, another throw. Let's check in with Holly.
Well, guys, on that last Danielle Robinson bucket that was good, you said something.